Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales have all seen their highest temperature of the year so far as the UK experiences its third heatwave of 2025.
Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland have seen their hottest days of the year so far as the UK's third heatwave in 4 weeks. Peaks. Temperatures soared to 30.8 degrees in Aviemore. In Monmouthshire, they reached 32.8 degrees and in Magilligan, they hit 30. Meanwhile, amber and yellow heat health warnings remain in place in England and millions face hosepipe bans in Yorkshire, Kent and Sussex. Well, Kieran Fitzpatrick is by the River Thames in southwest London for us. Kieran, it's been a glorious day, but hopefully everyone is putting safety first.
Oh, without a doubt, Lucy, temperatures like this can be fun, but it's important that we do take care. But with multiple heat health alerts, wildfire warnings in Scotland and Northern Ireland, and hosepipe bans for millions of people, the weather really isn't playing about. But here in Hampton, it's been about 29 degrees and not as hot as other parts of the country, but for the people we've been speaking to, they've been trying to make the most of it. In this heat, keeping cool is crucial for us and for our pets. The third heatwave in a month means many out enjoying the weather, but it also comes with some serious risks.
I'm thinking all the time about what we need to do, the water, the cream, the everything.
For me, how I'm keeping cool is just dipping into the river, you know. I've put on my sun cream as well, it's very important.
As Scotland hit their hottest day of the year, a wildfire ravaged the countryside near Perth. Wildfire warnings remain in place across Scotland. Traditional jackets were off during 12th of July parades in Northern Ireland to cope with the scorching sun. It was sweltering in the Midlands. The top temperatures melted tarmac on this road in Cannock. South Wales was one of the hottest parts of the country, but these care home residents shunned Barry Island Beach for some much needed shade.
How am I coping with the heat?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't like it beating down on my neck. I gotta get under the shade then, but I'm okay today.
The heatwave will continue throughout the weekend. Experts say stay under cover and keep hydrated if you can, and sometimes a 99 can go a long way. Kieran Fitzpatrick, ITV News.
Pretty hot out there for the cricketers today. A high of 28 degrees at Lord's, but it was not as hot as Scotland, which has had its hottest day for 2 years. A temperature of 32 degrees reported in the Highlands. In the southwest of the country, people flocked to the beach at Ayr to make the most of the weather. And in Abu Dhabi in Wales, people were staying cool in the sea. Similar scenes in Northern Ireland as well. So we do still have amber heat health alerts remaining in place in much of the country. And that means weather conditions could affect the whole population, also the NHS, with travel disruption likely. So do take care if you're in the heat.
Now, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales have recorded their warmest days of the year so far as the UK sweltered under a heatwave. Amber health alerts remain in place for parts of England. This is the Agden Reservoir near Sheffield, where waters are running low. Meanwhile, more than 7 million people face hosepipe bans across Yorkshire, Kent and Sussex. This is the scene in London, where people have really been enjoying the warm weather. Businesses are enjoying a bumper day, people rushing for cold drinks and ice cream, as well as buying hats and sun cream. And this is Regent's Park, not far from where we are here. People have been taking to the water and catching up with friends. This is Ayr in Scotland, where people are on the beach building sand castles, enjoying the heat. Here's Graham Satchell.
It is hot across the whole country. This was the magnificent beach at South Shields in the northeast of England yesterday, looking more like southern Spain. Aberystwyth was also basking in tropical heat, as Wales recorded its highest temperature of the year so far. The third heatwave of the summer means reservoirs in some parts of the country are struggling. And despite the leaks on the high street in Rotherham, Yorkshire Water has introduced a hosepipe ban, as has South East Water. Anyone who breaks the rules could be fined £1,000. The amber heat warning covers much of England. It means there's an increased risk of heat-related deaths, particularly among those over 65 or with health conditions.
The hot weather actually puts quite a strain on everybody's bodies, and particularly those that have a pre-existing illness or the elderly might not realize that actually it's affecting them more than usual, but they might become quite unwell. So if that is the case, again, phone 111 and seek assistance.
In West Yorkshire, firefighters tackled a blaze on this moorland. The Met Office says this heatwave is widespread and will carry on all weekend. Graham Satchell, BBC News.